What is happening? Whoa, might want to move the microphone over here. Jeez, come on, Dave. Get it together. What is happening, guys? How you guys doing this morning? Well, it's morning for me at least. Barely. Oh, man, did I sleep last night? Boy, did I sleep. What is going on, guys? Happy Sunday. Yay. What's going on? How you doing? Hey, we got what's going on there, Shadow Ghost? Max, how's it going? Got some coffee. What's up, Bob? What's going on? Oh, and by the way, I saw somebody in the live chat going, "Is Zach coming?" No, he's not coming. He's not. I know he's in the thumbnail, but that's only because we'll be talking about what he talked about on Vero. He's not coming unless like my phone rings and he goes, "Hey, let me drop by." Then that could easily happen. It's happened before, but I don't think that's happening now. So we're good. What's going on, Evil Alex? How you doing? How you doing, Jason? People will literally bitch about anything. Yeah, that's very true. Very true. Heyo, what's going on, Superior? Alakazoo. What's going on, James? Oh, good evening. Good evening. What is up, Wolf? Keep being level-headed, dude. I know we definitely need a new Superman movie. What's going on, Nathaniel? How's it going, Sakar? Monday for you already? Man, you're in the future. You're in the future. Yo. For a movie, bitch. People bitch. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we'll talk about it. We're getting good morning. I made the right decision by making a movie instead of. That's true. We'll talk about it. Like I said, we talked about it a little bit last night too, on the fan chat, which was a lot of fun. Get pumped. What's going on, Kishore? How you doing? Hey, what's going on from all the way from Russia, huh? Nice. Best news. Okay, yeah. Some people like it. It was a divisive thing. Well, cheers, man, from the UK. Cheers. Yeah. I'll knock over my coffee. Cheers. But it's my second cup, of course. Man, did I sleep last night? Because I didn't sleep well the night before. So, I just was like, okay, I need to like, hopefully, the following night I'll get and I slept from like probably 1:30 to, I don't know, 10:30. So it was pretty good. What's going on there, Mr. Caged? Mr. Krypton Cage. Doing your thing over at Real Motion. Bennett, what's up? All right. Yeah, you finally get the yeah. See, that's why I try to mix it up. I try to mix it up. The Sunday morning one, it's at a different time, so people on the other side of the world can catch a stream. So that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, it would be cool to get Ray Fisher on the live stream. Definitely going to try to do that. That'd be pretty sweet. So we'll see what happens with that. Good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, yesterday after the fan chat was done, which was, a little after 10, I just put on a couple movies and then just passed out on the couch. I watched Enter the Dragon and Casino Royale last night. Why not? I was going through Netflix and saw that they have Bruce Lee movies on there, of course, and I was like, I haven't seen Enter the Dragon in forever. So I watched Enter the Dragon, and then I for some reason I felt like watching Casino Royale. It's like I'm feeling very I'm in the mood for bondage. They don't say it like that. Now I'm in a very Bondy kind of mood. Is that better? I don't think so. Who's blowing me up here? So anyways, yeah, Casino Royale, love Casino Royale. It's great. It's fantastic. What's going on, Thad? Yes, AFSP needs a final push, guys. If you have anything, if you want to donate, the link is provided down below. Of course, my thing is going off right now because, yeah, there we go. Turn it off. The link is always provided down below underneath all my videos. So please, if you want to donate there, please do so. Also hit that thumbs up button, which is right down there. And if you want to join the Film Junkee member program that they have on this thing, you can also hit that join button. It is right down there as well. But if you want to help out the pirate ship big time and then be a part of fan chats and see what I'm working on and all that stuff, you can join the Film Junkee Patreon. It was fun talking to those guys last night. The only issues that we have is anytime somebody was on a cell phone or somebody was on a phone, it's just there's this crackling noise that just happens, and it's it's kind of frustrating. So I felt bad because I had to mute a couple of guys, and and everything. So I felt kind of bad. But if you want to become part of that, well, if you just have $1 you want to throw, to help out, every little bit helps. Pretend I'm a stripper on stage. Stick it in the G-string. And then, of course, we got the merch page, which has to reload. We got the merch page, the Film Junkie Closet, which you can get yourself some merchandise. Get yourself some exclusive stuff. Got a hoodie, shirt, all that. Got ham. Film Junkie Slate, the Puddin' shirt, the Metalhead shirt, the Vodka Stream shirt, the May the Source Be With You shirt, and, of course, the Keaton shirt, which I love. And there's going to be a new shirt that's going to be showing up. I'm waiting for it to get to my house. It's supposed to get here this week so I can make sure it looks good. And as soon as it does, I'll put it I'll put it in the closet. It's pretty cool one. Pretty cool one. Let's just say I'll give you a little hint. I don't know. How can I give you a little hint of what the shirt is? It is a movie. It's based on a movie. Well, I mean, there's something that I'm wearing right now that has to do with that shirt. How about that? So, I don't know. A piece, either the shirt, the hat, the glasses, is it going to be part of the shirt? There you go. That's all I'm going to tell you. What's going on, Ram? How you doing, Andrew? What's up? What's going on? How you guys doing? So, the trailer, like I said, the trailer's probably going to show up. I don't know if it's going to show up right on February 1st, but it's going to be in February. So a couple weeks. I mean, we're in the 17th, right? So less than 2 weeks. It's on a Monday. So I would say 2 weeks from tomorrow is February 1st, right? So, yeah, so look forward to that. It's going to get kicked into high gear. It really is. Your Green Lantern? Well, that's cool. Nice to meet you, Green Lantern. Yeah, I think February 1st. What's going on, Smith? I think that's when it's going to have difference in time is problem for Russian guys who love American. Yeah, U.S. streamers. Yeah, I get that. That's why I was trying to that's what the Sunday morning hangover was. That was my intention, was like, okay, let's wake up, have some coffee, and then I could talk to, different fans live, because usually I'm doing it. Film Junkie Live is always at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and the Vodka streams are always at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, and then of course, if I'm doing like a live watch or a fan chat, it's usually the same time too. It's like 7 or 8 o'clock at night. So usually I'm doing that, but now here I am at 11:30 in the morning. Sometimes I go, I do it earlier when Dave, don't you think series would be better? Okay, so when it comes to the series, when it comes to the whole series thing, series versus movies, like, it was funny because it went back and forth. You guys know I was always like, back at the end of 2019, like I think around, I don't know, September, October in 2019. That's where from my source, my guy to Snyder, told me that he pitched it to HBO Max as a series. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. That's cool. I mean, it's over 4 hours long. That kind of makes sense. Like, it totally made sense. And I put a poll out there. I remember putting a poll out there, asking people, would they want it like the whole smash, or would they want it? Would they be okay? I didn't say what they wanted. I said, would they be okay if it got broken up into into an episodic format? And a lot of people hated the idea of the episodic format. It was just like all or nothing. No. So I was like, okay, and that's fine, And I think the poll went that direction of like the whole movie or nothing. And then of course the normal a-holes out there try to pin it like I was trying to change the narrative. I was trying to do something and do that. And I'm like, this came from fucking Zack Snyder, you dick cheeseburgers, man. It was funny. It was like, oh, I'm trying to change the narrative. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to make it seem like it's this. And, of course those guys did it, but they of course spin the words as they do. That's funny. And then, so then when it came to finally being announced and everything was kicking into gear, I think he went on, I think it was Justice Con maybe, that he kind of talked about, he first talked about it maybe being a mini series. He said, yeah, what's going on, Mick? Yeah. Nothing like, yeah, nothing normal about them. Yeah. Yeah, dick cheeseburgers. That's right. You love it. Meaty, juicy. Ugh. Anyways. So when Okay, where was I at? Yeah. So then he started kind of talking about that. There was like little, and I think even it started making the waves through like the people, who had the sources, and Miss she started talking about it, I think. And a lot of people started talking about it. I'm like, yeah. And then he actually, I'm not sure which stream it was on. I don't think it might have been mine. It's been on so many streams. Maybe it was somebody else's, but he talked about how, yeah. Oh no, he did talk about it in mine. He talked about how, it plays out like in that kind of format. He has it in 6 chapters and an epilogue. That's the way he explained it. So he said it worked as like a series. And there you go. And I was like, yeah, okay, fine, sweet. But then what ended up happening, what I kept hearing, what I started hearing was the fact that it's not going to be a movie, or it's not going to be a series anymore because of the pay structure, the all the logistics of paying the actors, as opposed to like episodic to one big whole chunk. You spend more money because you have episodes. So it's just, so they changed it back, and I think it works out. It's fine. Like, to me, it was like, it would have been kind of, I mean, I don't know if like people are going to get turned off, but at the same time, you're watching it in the comfort of your own home. That's the way I look at it. I mean, you can pause it. You don't have to watch it all smash. And then there are people that binge watch. Ah, man, I don't know if it's like a psychological thing or something, but people can binge watch an entire series on Netflix, and then if they see a 4-hour runtime, they're like, no, get out of here. It's gross. I don't think so. Yeah. It's just like, I don't see, it's not like they're looking at it and I don't know. It's weird. 25 million an episode. Ooh, damn. Is it really? WandaVision? Crazy. So it's like this. I mean, no matter what, I mean, I was like, if they were going to have it where it was episodes, I would have watched each episode. And I did like the idea that we could have just like every week talked about the latest episode. That would have been cool for like a month or something. But whatever way we're getting it, I don't care. I just want to see the goddamn thing. Jeez, I think that's there doesn't really need to be an argument about any of it. Just hey, let's just watch the damn thing. Can we just see it? Can we just watch it? We'll be like, yeah, exactly. It'll be good, and it'll flow. That's the thing. That's the one thing that you take away from it. Is like, after you've watched, just like when you watch the 3-hour BVS, it flows. The 3-hour BVS felt shorter than the theatrical version of BVS. That's what I always felt. It always felt like it was. It just flowed very, very nicely. So let's go to let's do some tweeting. Let's go to the tweets here. Let's do some tweets before we start really diving into it. Hey, what's up, Tony? It was nice talking to you, man. Last night, you didn't miss much. Just kind of talking a little bit about stuff. All right, so we got the tweets here. Let's get some coffee. This was funny. Okay, so this Jimmy Fallino guy, he's not a Zack Snyder fan, so he decided to run a poll to, I guess, I don't know, to try to add some more shade or something like that. So we ran a poll about Falcon and Winter Soldier. What are you excited more about in March, or Zack Snyder's Justice League? And look what ended up happening. More people voted for the Snyder cut. He put, and you know what he did after this? He deleted the poll. Dickhead. Oh man, it's like, I just don't. Okay, it's like, okay, we get it. You're not a fan of Zack Snyder. Big deal. Did he kick your dog? What did he do? Did he kick your dog? Is it really that bad? Jesus Christ. And then of course we'll be talking about that in a little bit. Ray Fisher showing the hype right here, posting that he wants to watch Zack Snyder on Vero. Love the John Travolta. Fuck it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's pretty much that Fallino guy. When he saw the results of the poll, he just went, fuck. So they were supposed to vote for Winter Soldier. Fuck. Yeah, sorry, guy. And then he ultimately, when he saw the full-on results and it wrapped up. Keep eating those sour grapes. That's all I got to say. That's fine. Yep. And the Baltimore Ravens, they lost last night. Jackson messed up. And then look at this, guys. Of course, the official Snyder cut Twitter, finally they changed it back to Zack Snyder's Justice League. So, I mean, it keeps on going back and forth, but it's going to be called Zack Snyder's Justice League. It's the title that he wants, the title that's fitting. It's the title that he gets to rub in Walter Hamada's fucking stupid face. That's right. All the people at Warner Brothers that do not like Zack Snyder, they get to read Zack Snyder's Justice League. Wait till those posters come out. Jeez. Wait till those posters. And then, of course, released the Ayer cut thing that came out. We had Jay Hernandez chime in. He was like, hey there, friends. Diablo ain't dead. So he's having fun with that. Of course, we got DCF United that did a combination GIF right here of the new Joker clip and then Batman. It's awesome. Yeah, so that's good. Campillo will be mad. You think he'll be? Yeah, he'll probably say some shit. We got Wonder Meg. She wrote up a little thing about the future of Wonder Woman and the new Wonder Woman in the future state. Yara Flor. And so go over to Comic Book Debate and read her piece about that. This is pretty cool from Why Not Stuff. Always doing those comic book style drawings from live action. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, that's right. And of course, posting some of this stuff right here. I was, of course, going through Amazon and looking at Joker and Harley stuff. They have these in silver, man. It looks kind of cool. I think the silver looks better than the colored version. Definitely does. Of course, yeah, tweeting out. Anybody checked in on Brandon Davis? He said he was pretty hungover yesterday. I mean, hey, the guy was pounding those margaritas and the tequila. I mean, tequila. I've had the worst hangovers on tequila more than anything. Holy shit. I mean, vodka really doesn't do much unless I just have a ton. Whiskey, could get some pretty gnarly hangovers, but I probably have had my worst hangovers with tequila. That's why I'm like, I mean, if it's around, cool, but yeah, Brandon was great. Brandon was fun. We had a good time with him, talking with him for that 4 hours. He even said that he was probably going to stay for like an hour or so, but he ended up staying the whole time because why? It's a party on the vodka stream. That is why, guys. Got Aaron right here. Did some Flashpoint art you might appreciate. You did some well, hey, send it over, man. Send it on over. I'm sure I'll love it. Be good. But yeah, Brandon was great. Brandon was fun on the let's do this. Yeah. And then of course people are kind of trying to campaign to get Jason Kylar onto the vodka stream. That'd be pretty damn sweet. That would be pretty damn sweet. I'd love to talk to that guy. And of course, talking about this. And then I was talking about, of course, yesterday, all that stuff about which were in the videos. So if you guys caught those videos, cool. Here's some lovely Margot Robbie Harleyness right there. Just looking like a freaking treat. So gorgeous. I love this right here. This artwork from Boss Logic showing Matt Murdock and a puddle and the reflection shows Spider-Man. It's pretty damn awesome right there. That is an awesome piece right there. Love that. And of course that HBO Max trailer, which I talked about in the video. Some more Why Not stuff for the Ayer cut. It trended. I'm not sure. I don't know if it got to 50,000. Released the Ayer cut. I don't know if it got to 50,000. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, some more drawings. See there, Brandon Davis right there. That was him right there. I am hungover. It's like, man, next time bring something lighter. Not the tequila. I love this right here because I'm a child of the 90s. So somebody asked, like, in the 90s, you enter the mall, which store are you heading to first? Man, this like brings me back right here. KB Toys, Walden Books, Suncoast Motion Picture Company, and Sam Goody. So for me, it was Suncoast. I loved going into Suncoast and looking at the movie posters, the movie shirts, and just looking at all the movies and everything like that. So that's where I'd go first. But then I'd go to KB Toys. Or no, I'd go to Walden Books. I used to read a lot more back when I was a kid. Now it's like I struggle to find time to read, which I need to do more. I'd go to Walden Books next, and then I'd go to KB Toys, and then I'd go to Sam Goody, and then, of course, I'd go to Sbarro's and get a slice, which Sbarro's is still there. Sbarro's is still a thing. All those other ones are no longer places at the mall, but Sbarro's, man, ooh. I think it got to 100K. What did? What, 100K? Interesting. So that was fun. Yeah, vodka stream. Everybody was digging the vodka stream. We got adorable Scott and baby McClellan, who always makes a cameo on the vodka stream and everything. So that was definitely a lot of fun. We got Midside showing off his Man of Steel pops right there, which is awesome. And then of course we have all that and everything. And yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to the tweets. All right, so let me pull up. Of course, Mr. Scott McClellan does a good job at like going through the thread of Snyder when he posts stuff. Yeah, when he posts things, he always has a good thread to see Snyder respond. Have you started Dune yet? Yes, I've started Dune. I'm like 24 pages in, but then I got handed something else I need to read, probably first. And so I got to read that, and then I'll get back to Dune because, yeah, right as like I was like, all right, I'm going to finally start Dune. And I got like, I don't know, 3 chapters in. I don't know. It's like 24 pages in. And then all of a sudden I was got handed something that somebody wants me to read. And I was like, shit. So I got to read that first. I got over the Ayer cut, got over 100K. Well, cheers to that. What's going on, Neil? How you doing, bud? It's nice talking to you last night. But yeah, so but I'll get to it. I'll find now that I have a little bit more time when it comes to this new job. I think I'll be able to have more time for reading. So here we go, right here. Obviously, this is the image that Snyder posted. Cup of tea down at the that CO3 working on Zack Snyder's Justice League, and I love the fact that he has Ray Fisher up on the screen. You know, that's a statement right there. Yeah. And you almost wonder, like, a cup of tea, because you all know, like, you know, what's going on with a cup of tea. Yeah, that'd be cool. I would love to get Joe Manganiello, man. It'd be sweet. So there it is, close up, looking at it, doing some more edits, probably, you know, tightening it up and everything. So that's awesome right there. And then Scott got a response, which was cool. Scott, he put, I love Ray Fisher. And then, of course, Snyder put me too. He also answered the type of tea. So that was cool too. So here we go. A movie. So somebody asked, so is this still a series or a one-shot watch of a movie? And he confirmed it, a one-shot. So there you go. Like I said, it was from what I gathered, it was because of how they have to pay the actors. They have to pay the actors, you know, episodically. It's just different than one whole chunk. So no big deal. I think we'll watch it no matter what. Let's see. So then Highfather asks, hey, Zach, did you frame JL in the 1:33:1 aspect ratio when you first shot it? And he said, yes. So there you go. Original vision. Yep. So that's what's great. Where's the rest of this? I thought there was more. Was that it? I thought there was more to this. Hold on a sec. There was more. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I clicked the wrong one. Okay, so then there's this right here. Chuck's asked, also, we need this in theaters. It's the best, most ideal way to see this spectacle. I'm from Nigeria, and we don't have HBO Max or the rest. And he says, I want that for you. So, yeah, he's trying. He's trying to get it to everybody. He's definitely trying to get it for everybody. And then Fran asks, so it's a 4-hour-long movie. I'm going to have a lot of work to make GIFs of all of it. Yeah, because Fran's the GIF man. And he said, solid 4. So there you go. Solid 4 hours. So you probably tighten it. You know, he probably trimmed it down to get it around 4 hours. Kind of like how the Ultimate Edition. Yes, potential legal challenges to a series. Also, Warner Brothers didn't want a series as it would imply a series 2, which they don't want. See? Yeah, there's that part. There's that part too. Thanks, Mick. Yep. So, God, it's so stupid. Soon. Can we expect poster for Zack Snyder's Justice League? And of course, soon. And then Vietnam asked, hi, boss. Is Zack Snyder's Justice League still uncompromised? We really worry. Not even in the face of Armageddon. There it is. Not even in the face of Armageddon. And Sam asked, hey, what rhymes? Well, that rhymes. Oh. And he said, I know, sorry. So I guess that's a little funny joke. The title is officially Zack Snyder's Justice League, and Zack Snyder said it is officially Zack Snyder's Justice League. Sweet. That's what he wanted, and that's what those fuckers have to read. I love it. Will there be an after credits scene? Man, I wish people would get off this. You know, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm glad that I guess he answered that. It's like, hey, is there a post credits scene, Zack Snyder?
How about no?
He doesn't do that. Come on, guys. He does not do that. I remember when people were talking about that. I'm like, when has he put a post-credit scene? That's not his style. He's not doing what they're doing over in the MCU. Never a post-credit scene. You got 4 hours of movie. You don't need a post-credit scene. Let's see. Are all the VFX done? Just a handful of shots coming in. Yeah. So the VFX are what take a while. So there you go. How about no? I know, it's just like when people always like post credits, like get that out of your head. He doesn't do post credit stuff. It's not his style. Not his style, people. Is Zach involved in the Flash production? No, he's not involved. Not involved in that stuff. I mean, his name will most likely be on it as an executive producer because the character he essentially created that version of the character. If that happens, I mean, there's still a good chance that if they don't resolve this thing, like Ezra might walk, man. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, they got to figure that out. All I know is that, and that was part of my video, should we support the Flash movie? All I know is like, from what I gather, the Muschiettis are on the side of Ray, and they should get it all worked out, and hopefully they can get it worked out where, they do the movie and Cyborg's in it. Bray Fisher is in it. I think he'd play a pivotal role in there. Oh yeah, it's probably going to get delayed again. Yeah. So, but I think Miller is going to be like, "Hey, this is bullshit. You got to do this thing." So, we'll see what happens. What up, Dave? I'm on Tube today. Twitch is tripping. Oh, is it? Oh, the Tube stream is twitching today. It's the Twitch. I totally said that. The Twitch stream is acting all wonky today, or what? Let me see. I don't even have it up. I don't know. It seems. I guess it's all right. I don't know. It seems all right. Maybe it's just acting weird for some. Yeah, Cyborg. Yeah. I would say that Cyborg needed to be in the Flash. When we getting Junkee XL, Zack Snyder? Yeah. Tell me. I don't know. I don't know when we're gonna get the score. Dave, are you twitching? Nah, I'm not twitching. Not today. Thank you. Like my my 2015 hat. It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. Post credit scene is Sam Benjamin on the toilet. That's pretty funny right there. Oh man, it's good stuff. Definitely want to see everything it boils down to with the Flash. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm sure one of the Muschietti said Cyborg helps the film start. Is that what Barbara said? I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know. They just got to figure it out, and they'll figure it out. I don't know. Sam Benjamin is not Green Lantern. Finally, we get to fully get that realized. But I noticed that people have stopped with the whole Sam Benjamin campaign. They finally stopped because I think they realized that, yeah, he's not Green Lantern, guys. He's definitely not Green Lantern. We'll find out a lot of those details, which is going to be great. Certain things. Like I said, it's not like I know every little thing that's happening, but, it's going to be interesting to see people's reactions to certain things that I've heard. Batman says, fuck Whedon. He says, fuck Joss Whedon. Yeah, I'm going to hear that F-bomb. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait to see Volko and the Green Lantern. Can't wait to see Darkseid versus Ares. Yeah, that's going to be magical. Will Batfleck be in the Flash? I don't know. See what happens. He's John Stewart. Zach race Ben because apparently he's racist. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think John Stewart's like his preferred, Green Lantern, but it doesn't mean a Hal Jordan doesn't exist. Hot dog cart cast as the hot dog cart. Oh man, it's good stuff. Yeah, he's going all out. No need to worry. No need to worry, guys. It's going to be magical, and we got to support the shit out of it. And, we'll see what happens when it comes to future stuff. Like I said, there's questions, there's logistics to all that. I've put forth the question of like, okay, say that they want to do more of his universe and they want to like complete that arc that he had for Superman. What if he can't direct it? And he gets some other director to be it, but he's on there as a hands-on producer, and does get kind of like, final cut authority kind of thing. Would people be okay with that? I know there's people that are not going to be okay with that, but sometimes you just got to, get what you can get. He's a busy guy. He's just, you got to realize.
Fuck stick. I'm incredibly busy, so why don't you get the hell out of here before I snap your dick off and jam it into your ass?
I don't think he'd say it like that. He'd be a lot nicer when it came to that. Oh yeah, the Ryan Reynolds thing. Grace Randolph is Green Lantern. Will there be any popular Green Lantern in Zack Snyder's Justice League? Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Guess we'll see. Will they promote it, explaining this as a different movie? You know what? I mean, we'll see how they promote it. Like I said, Snyder's pretty good when it comes to promoting things online. Everything seems to blow up. It's going to be interesting to see how they do that, to let people know that, hey, this is not the movie. But then again, like, like Steven has even talked about, like, people might look at it like, oh, is it a sequel? I mean, it's going to be a different kind of movie. I mean, there's a different, the villain looks different. A lot of things are different. I mean, it's going to be a pretty damn completely different movie. And I don't know. I think I just really hope that people just take it in and go like, let's fucking do this, man. A 4-hour Justice League movie? Where the hell did this come from? I'm definitely on board for that. Hopefully that's what I'm hoping for. Well, considering George Lucas didn't direct Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's a good point. I didn't, think about that. George Lucas didn't. He was just hands-on. How can we outside of America support Zack Snyder's Justice League? Keep hyping it up. Using the hashtag, social media, hyping it up when stuff comes out. You guys will be able to see it, hopefully. I mean, they're showing like how it might get released in a 4K Blu-ray, might be on Google Play. I'm sure they're trying to work out how to get people to see it all. So, no, it's really exciting. It's going to be pretty cool. We'll do a live watch too of it, which will be should be a lot of fun. Probably get some of the other guys in there to watch it. It'll be good. I only hope that people revisit, BVS only as of, Well, I think that's going to happen, Mick. I think that has been happening. Is like people really are like, wow, you know what? BVS, the Ultimate Edition, is pretty damn good, actually. How about that? It's always going to be those people that hate it, but what can you do? Better start saving your money. Joe Manganiello, he supported the Deathstroke HBO hashtag. Yeah, he did. Honestly, with Sam Benjamin, I am just going to say we don't know who Sam Benjamin is playing. Yeah, he's playing a soldier on the ground during the Superman resurrection scene. That's who he's playing. That whole scene, so he's a part of that. So you'll see him in there. That's who he's playing. Wonder Woman 3 needs to be good as fuck and Snydery. Snydery. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens with that. That whole thing makes me scratch my head too. It's like, there was no talk about Wonder Woman 3. It almost sounded like Patty Jenkins wasn't going to do Wonder Woman 3. And then after Wonder Woman 84's weekend, all of a sudden she just gets it. It's pretty strange. I think some kind of deal was made. Some kind of weird thing was made. I think that's weird. Weird. He said he had a 30-minute part in Zach. Yeah. Well, 30-minute part, that scene where the resurrection scene, that's probably what he was talking about. When the soldiers and everybody show up, he's probably a part of that. I think he said, did he say 20 to 30 minute? That's the part he's referring to. He's referring to that whole scene. You could say it's like the Star Labs scene, maybe, and the resurrection scene. That whole sequence is going to be pretty damn long, and I would say that's what he's referring to right there, is that whole scene. So just think about it. He's voicing the hot dog cart. I like that. John David Washington for Jon Stewart. That's a pretty good choice. With Ray problems, is there a chance of Zack Snyder? We'll see, man. I mean, who knows? Like I said, Snyder said he didn't think he'd be here. Who knows? Like I said, I want to see. I would like to see it continued in some fashion, whether it be a graphic novel, an animated form, or if somebody else was directing. I would be open to all of it. You know, whatever the man wants. That's what it's always been about. Whatever Snyder wants. Of course, you know, in the trials and basically in the past 3 years, it's turned, you know, for some people, it turned into what I want, which is weird, very strange. What's going on here? Just got something sent to me. What? Let's see. Tweet. Wait a minute. What's going on here? I don't know what that's all about. Huh. Interesting. Following. What? Okay. Interesting. Check out the Zack Snyder. Check out who Zack Snyder's following. So Zack Snyder is just following, because that you sent me, Steven. Let me see. Let me look at Zack Snyder. Yeah, this is kind of cool. Let's see. Wait a minute. Likes, following. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so dumb when it comes to some of likes. Who's he following? He's got one. Let's see. He's only following one person. Oh yeah. Well, there's a couple people. Yeah. So he's following. Yeah. The one follower that he has right here is David Ayer. I love that. Oh, it's funny. I don't know why it has these two right here, though. But yeah, it's got David Ayer right there. Just David Ayer. I love that. Absolutely love that. Love the fact that that's all he's following on Twitter. it's pretty damn cool. Yeah. See? The love between those two. I think he'll hit 1 million followers this year. Oh yeah, he definitely will hit 1 million followers this year. Faux show. It'll be cool. Yeah, I know Ryan Reynolds is in the movie. Oh man, those were fun times when there was speculation that he might be coming back. Like I said, I always heard that there were some conversations that were had when it came to Ryan Reynolds, but that was like, you know, it's always been on the table when it came to that, but it just never went anywhere. And I think Snyder realized it was a fun idea. So thank you, Aaron, for becoming a new member of Film Junkee on YouTube. Thank you, sir. Hangover Sunday. I'm luckily not hungover. You know, I didn't go hard last night. Like I said, after the chat, I watched a couple movies, sipped on some beers, and that's it. I didn't want to Friday night, I had a lot of vodka. So Saturday morning, I woke up, I had that restless wake up where I couldn't get back to sleep. And then I immediately took some Excedrin, which has caffeine in it. So it's kind of hard to go back to sleep when you have Excedrin, but that always kills the headache real quick. So that's why I didn't sleep that well. And I slept really well last night. Wow, Zach isn't following Sam Benjamin. Yeah. Tomare and Kilowog scene. Yeah, well, we'll see, when it comes to that scene. We'll see what happens with that. What is going on, Entertainment Outlet? How you doing? Thoughts on HBO Max can give Zack Snyder Justice League as a 4-part miniseries for all the years. Yeah. They'll watch it. Everybody's gonna watch it no matter what. Don't matter. You think Amanda Waller will be in the film? That'd be a pretty cool surprise if she is, but I haven't heard anything. Yeah, Jimmy Fallino, he deleted his poll because it didn't go the way he wanted it to go. He thought that the Snyder Cut was going to get blasted out of the water. I mean, I'm still going to watch Falcon and Winter Soldier. I'll check it out, but I'm not. I mean, I think even general audiences were like, I don't know. And the comic book community, I think, are more intrigued by Zack Snyder's Justice League. It's just the way it is. It's just, I think he's a little bit more intrigued than People, people are just way more intrigued by it. So we'll see what happens. Promotion start. DM'd you on Twitter. Cool. Okay, so yeah, you got the art. Check that out. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Oh. Try to find it. He DM'd me on Twitter. Oh, there we go. That's pretty cool. That's pretty sweet. I like that. Right here. So check out this from Aaron Bailey. Bam. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. That's like clean too, man. You got the lighting and everything all right. Looking at everything for Flashpoint, that's pretty badass. I'm digging that. That looks cool. Sweet. Getting a boop boop. Yep. Good job, sir. I like that. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Meow meow. Good job. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty cool. Zach needs to do DC shows on HBO Max. That would be sweet. Who knows if that's going to happen? We'll see. Why was that cut? That's not. Why was that cut? Nah, that wasn't cut. That was just art. Ben Affleck, best Batman. That's really good. What's your Twitter? My Twitter is down below. You can find it. You can see it right here. See, it says at Davey Pena. That's my Twitter. Everything's provided. All the links are provided down below. So if you want to do that and everything. So, yeah, I think I'm going to, after this or sometime today, I'm going to talk about Mortal Kombat. I was thought about talking about it right here, but we're already like 45 minutes in and I'm just talking to you guys. So that's cool. I'll do a breakdown, like look at all the Entertainment Weekly images of Mortal Kombat, because that's looking pretty damn sweet. And not to mention what the director, what they're saying about it and everything. I've been meaning to do that ever since those images dropped. So we'll see. Zach is upset with Warner Brothers management. Yeah, of course. Well, they gave him, they showed so much hate for him. Can we assume that the Superman took out Shazam? And yeah, maybe they'll talk about that. We'll see. See what they talk about that. I don't know if there's any mention of Shazam. I don't know if there's going to be a mention of Shazam, to be honest. So I don't know. Yeah. Will Zack Snyder's Justice League move because of, that's what I'm wondering. I guess we'll find out. I mean, I would not be surprised if they release it Easter weekend. That could be what happens if it's Easter weekend. But, from what I gather, it's still going to be in March, but maybe it'll be the week before or 2 weeks before. I don't know. Everything keeps on changing when it comes to this stuff. You just never know. I don't know the hard date. I try to do a little digging, but hey, we got another member. Thank you from my Russian friend right here for becoming a new member. What's up? Wow. My preference is I don't care. I was kind of looking forward to when it was going to be a weekly thing. I was looking forward to talking about each episode, and I thought that was going to be cool. But you know what? If it's not going to be that, and I'm going to watch it in one clean chunk, then so be it. And then I'm going to have a day where I'm just going to disconnect from Twitter and all the stuff. And I'm going to watch Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, and Justice League all in one fucking day. How about that? We'll do a live watch of that. Do a goddamn 10-hour live stream. We just watch all three. Huh? Who wants to do that? I'll supply the diapers. Nah, that'd be insane. That would be insane. Sofia Battalia's Grail. Yeah, a lot of people were thinking that she might be. I remember she was spotted with the cast, right? That'd be pretty sweet if she shows up. She shows up somewhere in there. We'll see what happens. Good morning, Music Man. I don't think it's going to get released on the 26th. It seemed that would seem a little weird, but at the same time, maybe they're just like, fuck it. Let's put it all on this date. Go and see what happens. See a nice big spike in subs. So Ping Pong Flip shits. Pong Flicks shits on DC Daily now. What? Yeah, he's not too happy with those guys, which is fine. He's not like he's not going to support certain things, but he decided to. That's just all the shit that's going on right now. The whole Walter Romano thing is shitty, and I'm throwing shit. I mean, that guy's a cocksucker. Emmerich is a dickhead. What's going on, Simfinity? How you doing? Cool hat. Is that now? Funny man, this hat is BTTF 2015. That's what it's not WW 1984. It's BTTF 2015. Good stuff. What's going on, Carrie? It was nice talking to you last night. Let's do a 10-hour stream on Twitch. Yeah. Man, that'd be insane. I'm sure Ohio Dave would probably do something like that. So yeah, you might do something like that. Play all three. That'd be interesting. But I mean, we're definitely going to do a live watch of Zach's. I think we're going to do a live watch of the theatrical version too. Before I think I'll round up the boys and some of the girls if they want to come and watch too. And we'll watch the theatrical version of Justice League. Oh man, before Zack Snyder's Justice League comes out, which we'll definitely do a live watch of that as well. Is it liquor in your? No, I'm not trained. No, I'm not that much of an alcoholic, guys. Trust me. It's just plain old black coffee for me today. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, trust me. I've done that before. I've spiked my coffee before, but not today. Not today. Like I said, got a lot of stuff I got to do today. Got some work to do, some videos to do. I gotta, I don't really got to prepare for tomorrow, which is gonna be an easy day tomorrow of work. But I gotta clean. The place is kind of a scattered mess right now. Oh yeah, the petition. There's a petition going around for Ray Fisher that everybody should sign. Damn, I don't know where somebody can send me the link to that. Let's see. Let's see if I type in. Oh, I'm typing the wrong keyboard. There is a petition. Ray Fisher. Let's see. No. People have had it thrown out there. Damn. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Someone might have to send it to me. I thought I did tweet it out and I signed it, but I don't have to dig through my tweets. But yeah, there is a petition out there. For Ray. Man, where is it? I can't seem to find it here. I don't know, but there is a petition out there, a change.org petition. Position. Let's see. We'll find it somewhere here. There it is. All right, cool. Found it. All right, so petition. All right, so this is a support. If you guys want to do this, I should have provided it down below, but here's the petition right here for Ray Fisher. I stand with Ray Fisher. Petition supporting actor Ray Fisher calls for accountability at Warner Brothers and DC Films over Justice League investigation. So let's see, where are we at with signatures? We're at 2737. Okay, the goal is it keeps on going up too. So the goal is to get to 5,000. So if you guys want to do that, let's see. I'll probably retweeted it. Damn it. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mick. For sending a link. Let me just tweet this out real quick. So you guys can go to Twitter right now, and I'm going to tweet this out. And oops, god damn it. I thought I got the right one here. Come on now. Boop. All right, so tweeting it out right now. There's a long link. There we go. All right, tweeted it out. So if you guys want to go to Twitter, I have this right there. But yeah, signatures keep going up. Go ahead and sign the petition. If you want to throw a couple bucks at it too, do that as well. So there we go, guys. Cool. Make it happen. I stand with Ray Fisher. That's right. Good stuff. What is up? Nasser. Sorry. Anyways, what are we talking about? Justice for Borg. Aren't you afraid that the language you use will make Zach and others not want to come on the show again? The language I use? What's wrong with the language I use? Are you talking about because I dropped F-bombs? Zack Snyder drops F-bombs on here. I'm just saying.
Fucking hard fact.
Yeah, F-bomb right there. I think we're fine. And, I know Ray Fisher's not exactly a potty mouth. So if I were to have him on, I probably wouldn't be like, fucking Ray Fisher, what the fuck, bro? What's going on? I wouldn't be doing that. Yeah, no. I think we'll be fine. think we'll be perfectly fine. Yeah, Snyder don't care. Dude, you should. He's even more of a potty mouth when he's not on camera. When I've talked to him, yeah, it's like, yeah, there's even more. Oh, man. So we'll be fine, dude. We'll be fine. Don't worry. Yeah, sign the petition. Batman will drop. Yeah, I mean, Batman's literally dropping an F-bomb in there in the movie. So Zach's not coming on today. No, not coming on today. Now, like I said, this was just talking about, of course, the 4-hour cut and everything, and what he posted earlier. So, do you think? Let's see. Do you think we see this Superman rip the shirt? I don't think we're gonna see that. To be honest, I don't think we're gonna see that. I really don't. I don't think we're gonna see that. We could, but I don't think we're going to. It just doesn't seem like that was a request from Ball Cap guy and Warner Brothers to put that in there. Can we get Ray Fisher on the Film Junk? Yes, I'm trying to get him on here. It'll happen. True. What did he say? What did Joss do? BTS? He acted like an asshole. Busting. Yeah. Busting that 4-hour nut. That's right, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow is a holiday, huh? It's Martin Luther King Day. Not for me. I'll still be working. Not one of those holidays for me. Dave, have you watched the fan-edited Justice League movie version? There's a couple versions that came out that were a little better. I remember that people made like different versions of Justice League fan versions that were actually pretty cool. I love you calling him Ball Cap Guy. Yep, that's right. I never refer to him by name. I refer to him as a Ball Cap Guy. Ball Cap Guy. Watch tomorrow will be the day Warner Brothers releases their whole 20. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. They're going to have to do something like that. Do you think we will see the new Joker design in the final trailer? I hope not. I say they should keep that under wraps. Why not? Keep that under wraps. Let's make it a surprise when we actually watch the damn thing. That's what I think. Yeah. Are we getting the I'm rich? Good question. That might be I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see which lines that were, because Mr. Ballcap guy and Mr. Dickhead Toby were trying to feed him lines, and of course he shot those lines and then shot the lines that Chris Terrio and him agreed on. So the two, it's going to be interesting to see what didn't make the cut. Like the I'm rich wing, I wonder if that's going to not be on there. Yeah, it's gonna be I don't know. We'll see what stays when it comes to those lines. That's what's gonna be interesting. Wow, it's gonna be crazy. When do Zach drop the trailer? I'm guessing it's gonna be the first week of February. I mean, February 1st is on a Monday. I don't know if it'll be right on Monday, but I think it's just gonna be the first week of February. So Zach should do a watch along with Justice. Oh my God, that would be fucking hilarious. I know. I should run that by him. I'm like, dude, I'll watch it with you. Let's watch Justice League. We'll sip some of your bourbon and and we'll rip it to shreds, man. That'll be good fucking TV. That'll be one of the best watches in the world. I would love to just like in his theater, like, dude, come on, man, just invite me. We'll make a fucking party of it. It'll be hilarious. And we'll sit 6 feet apart. Don't worry, people. No, that'd be hilarious, man. Can you imagine just ripping it to shreds just to see his reaction to certain things? It'd just be like, but I don't know if he'd want to do that. It'd be crazy as hell. Berto Slim Shady is once said, fuck what? Yeah. We should make a donation stream, Justice League. Yeah, totally. That would be a full-on donation link, like, an AFSP thing. That would be fucking sweet, man. That's totally sweet. There's a reason MCU fired Joss Whedon. I would still think Zack Snyder does include lines more or less. He said no. Yeah, I'm wondering about that one too. That's an interesting one, Gary. Like if that'll be in there. It probably will be. It might be. It's not like Snyder's like devoid of any kind of comedy, there's going to be some comedic elements to it, but it's going to be better written dialogue from Chris Terrio than fucking Joss Whedon. You're going to make Zach burn his head. That'd be, yeah, I'd be like, fuck this movie. Ugh, gross. No. Please do that. I know. I'll run it by him. I'll be like, you want to do an ultimate charity stream? Let's watch Justice League. Let's watch that movie in your theater, and we'll have an ultimate. Oh man, that thing would raise that would raise a lot of charity right there. That would definitely do it on Vero. Have like some kind of donation link. Yeah, that would raise a lot of money if we could do that. Where's Chris Terrio? Chris Terrio's good. Okay. Yeah. Just saying. Chris Terrio, yeah, he doesn't really do interviews. He stays out of it, which is fine. But from what I gathered, is he's cool. He's totally hyped. He's electric. You know, he's so freaking happy that we're finally going to see this version of Justice League that he helped create. So yeah, he's just he's not gonna be out there. I mean, who knows? Maybe after it comes out, maybe he'll start being more vocal and stuff. But from what I gathered, he's very much been aware of everything, and I don't know, he's probably even seen part of the movie for all I know. So yeah, Chris Terrio's good. He's really good. Dave, do you know what Joss did it? I don't know like certain details. I just know that they were not that great. I just know that he's a dick. He was I don't know the certain details. I don't think he has any interest in watching theatrical, but if you can market it ahead of time, I'll bet you can raise like yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't think yeah, I know. I mean, it would have to be. That's the yeah. You have to sweeten the deal. Like, hey, what if we, we try to get it to like 10K, or something like that. Then he would want to do it. But yeah, I mean, I know he has like no intention of freaking seeing it. But he's seen shots. He's seen like clips of it. He's seen Henry Cavill's fucking face. He's seen Ezra Miller laying on top of. He probably has seen screenshots of it, stills of it. But yeah. Ugh. So why are you reporting anything without details? What did Joss do? Because well, I don't know like all the details, but you're one of those, huh? You're one of those guys, patriotic cat. One of those that that there's like a certain sanction of the Snyder fandom that is not all about what's happening with Ray Fisher and Joss Whedon, and now they want evidence on evidence. It's like I don't know. We've heard some of the stories about the locking in the closet and just being a full-on scumbag. Yeah. You guys have heard that. It's all right. Like I said, some of the stuff that I hear, I'm not supposed to actually, say it out there, but I've explained that a million times. It's like, it's not for me to get out there. It's for, Ray and whenever they feel like talking. I was supposed to be like, hey, can't talk about this, can't talk about that. Can't show you like private emails and conversations and everything like that. I'm one of those. I want facts. When did that people? Yeah, that's where we got to be patient about it. Yeah. No, I totally understand. I understand the wanting the facts part, but it's just funny when I get like the shade thrown my way, but from some of these guys. I mean, one of the guys who I was cool with before, like went off on me about it. And it's like, what can I freaking say? I mean, I have private conversations, like DMs and emails with different people talking about some of the things and told not to freaking mention it. It's like, what am I supposed to do with that? Anytime that somebody tells me you don't talk about this, cool, then I won't talk about it. So patience. That's all I ask for is like patience. Like, yeah, see what happens. It's fine. I get it. But it's just funny. It's like, instead of being like patient, it's like, no, it's just causing more headbutting and conflict and everything like that. It's just like, whew, all right, okay. That's why I just walk away. I'm just like, just walk away. Now, let's not start an argument, guys. Come on. And I'm not trying to come down on you, Patriotic Cat. I understand about like wanting the facts and everything like that. But I mean, even just me like saying certain things, is that just going to be fact or is it going to be hearsay? That's usually what ends up happening too, is like, oh, I could say like, oh, well, this happened. Well, you just heard that. Okay, then what's the point of even saying anything? That's what's going to be interesting that happens when it comes to this when it comes to like the results that come out with an investigation. It might not go the way that Fisher wants it to go. I don't know. We'll see what happens though. But I don't care about justice. I want to know what actually happened. If someone got shot in the street, you say you got shot. Why is that? Okay, you're gonna compare this to somebody getting shot in the street. Why are people getting defensive? I'm just asking. Okay, I'm just telling you too. You know, it'll come out, and anything that I was told and told not to say, I'm not gonna freaking say. You know, that's it. So that's what I'm saying to you. That's how I respond. It's like, okay, yeah, I get it. You want some answers. Yeah, I would like to hear more about it too, because obviously I didn't get told everything. You got told little things here and there. So not a big deal. Yeah. It's not a big deal. Yeah. Hashtag I stand. It's between Ray Fisher and Warner Brothers. Hello there. Hello there, John Smith. How you doing? Confirmed on Vero that the big final trailers come in this month. Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be like the first week of February, but hey, if it ends up getting dropped at the end of January, that'd be sweet too. I think Ray Fisher will be an Oscar award winner one day. That'd be sweet. It'll come out, which will be enough for everyone. See, there you go. Listen to Mick. Stuff will come out. Like I said, I'm not. There's people that know more than me too, by the way, too. Like I said, I was just hearing stuff over the years about Johns and everything. And yeah, we'll see. But of course, can't exactly put it all out there. Coffee break. Yes. Do you think DC will use the multiverse? God, back of my head's like itching. Oh, you think Ray's career's over? Well, he's working on a show right now. That's the thing. Like, I mean, we got to remember that Fisher still has, he's in Mississippi right now working on a series right now. So it's not over. And what I'm hoping too is like that's the thing. You're not telling. That's why I ask. I don't want to jump on someone's side blindly. Remember what happened to Depp before we found out he was innocent? I don't think Depp's fully innocent there. People defended Amber over nothing. I'm not yet. And I've told you, okay, Jesus Christ, how many times do I have to tell these guys? I told you why I can't tell you. I was told not to talk about it publicly. Can you freaking get that through your heads? Jesus. See, that's the thing. It's like you either have to fully answer or not. And it's just, Jesus Christ. I can't say certain details that I was told because I was told not to. There. Jesus. Swear to God, man. That's that every time that I get approached when it comes to that thing, it's like, that's not, of course, that's never enough. It's not going to be enough. So why even fucking bother? That's the thing. It's like, why do I even bother? Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. I don't care. It's like, Jesus Christ. It's a road to nowhere. I mean, sorry, Patriotic Cat. That's all I could say right there. How about that? Okay. And if that's not good enough to you, then fuck right off. How about that? Jesus Christ. That's all. I'm sorry. Sorry, that's all I can provide for you. And patience. I could say patience. Eventually, shit's going to come out. But, whatever.
I will fuck you up!
I don't know why I felt like dropping that right now. Jeez. Oh, man. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good, guys. We won't get all crazy right now. I know. It's just, yeah, it's fine. After Frosty announcement, I'm still surprised that everybody on Reddit believes one. Yeah, I know. That was a stupid thing. I'm surprised there wasn't another announcement. Jeez. But yeah, we gotta be happy that Zack Snyder's Justice League is coming out. That's what we can do. Okay, that's what we can do. Let's try that. I wouldn't say anything because I know what he did. But Then of course he pulls out snowflakes. Ugh. Man, it's okay. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Any sports you follow? Well, I'm following the NFL playoffs. Obviously, I'll be watching the games today. It's going to be interesting. I mean, the Chiefs and Browns, I think that's going to be a slaughter, but I hope that it's going to be like something very interesting, like, holy shit, like the Browns pull something out of their ass. It's going to be like very interesting. Yeah, it's going to be interesting what happens if like the Browns somehow like challenge the Chiefs. I don't think it's going to happen. I think they got supremely lucky last week. It's going to be interesting. Will we get Dark Side Hot Toy? Hopefully. I'm sure we will. Oh yeah. I mean, come on. Who wouldn't want the Dark Side or Uxas Hot Toy? I would love that. Absolutely love that. I think that'll definitely happen. It'll definitely happen. Did the plumber show up again? What's going on, Jose? Nope. No plumber. No plumber today. Sorry. Like I said, I think that hopefully allow is the last time for a bit. Hopefully nothing else. Like I said, the first time that he came was because like a couple months ago, because my garbage disposal stopped working, and then he fixed that real quick, and then of course they got the other stuff. Don't worry about it, Dave. It's you have to give details. Then but how can you prove it? Yeah, exactly. And if I've already given the details, how could I prove it? Yeah, I would need like an actual like audio clip, photo evidence. Yeah, you're right. Well put, Steven. Spill some beans on Mortal Kombat, please. I love the original film. I don't really have any beans when it comes to Mortal beans. My water heater is actually, you know what? He dialed it up. I think he wanted to scold me because when I put it all the way on like hot to let the shower, warm up, it would get to like it would get to a nice spot. But now, whew, man, that thing gets hot. I think he's trying to burn me. That's what's happening. Posted on OnlyFans. Yes, my OnlyFans. David, invite John Campia on the vodka stream. You know what? That might happen. Okay. And that's one of the things. Okay. And it's funny too, because I know there's some people that were making fun of the fact that I had Brandon Davis on because, he's totally just a Marvel dude. And, and then some people were kind of worried about the thing about it. Like I was just going to be like an MCU stream. And guess what? It wasn't. Okay. What I love about the vodka stream is I can bring in all these different voices, do a one-on-one, bring in like my friends, the panel to talk, and we can have a good time. And that's what we did. We had a great time on Friday. You saw Brandon Davis. You saw a relaxed, hey, let's have a drink, Brandon Davis. That's what I'm trying to create when it comes to this atmosphere. If you have a problem with that, well, I don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit if you have an issue with that. When I get messages from you guys, the fans, saying that was awesome, Brandon's great, I've never really knew who he was, and there you go, and blah blah blah. Or I get a message from my mom going, wow, that was a great show, and blah blah. That's what I care about. I don't care about people who are like, fuck that guy, Marvel shill. It's like, I'm just talking to somebody that, having a conversation with somebody. And I thought that was, so if John Campia, if I were to get him on there and maybe we see like a different, more relaxed Campia, maybe that could be something interesting. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't think he would actually want to come on here, but there's nothing wrong with having different voices in the community coming on here. And, I don't really give a shit. Brandon was absolutely fantastic, but I don't think Campia, I'm not one of those that's gonna like go, hey, you want to come on this? I'm not like reaching out. When it came to Davis, I was like, he seems cool. Let's do this. And it ended up being a lot of fun. You also had some toxic people who were shitting on Film Gob. What? I didn't like that. Oh, shit. Well, okay, Mattia, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about that when it comes to that. Like I said, there's going to be people that don't like certain people. Okay. There's people that don't like me, and he knows those people, he associates himself with those people that really don't like me. And, it was, and I saw the video too, which was, I was like, all right, cool. That's fine. Just like, and it was funny too, because a lot of people are like saying like, oh, Dave should apologize. And to which I was like, okay, here's my apology.
serious?
Come on, I had to make that joke. Now, this kind of goes back to when Garza kind of went off on the Culture Nerd and Lightcast. You know, when it comes to people on the panel, it's like, hey, free for all. People don't like certain people and they express it. Then what do you want me to do? You know, what do you want me to do? Yeah, what do you want me to do? It's just like, hey, they don't like certain people and they made it be known. What do you want me to do? It's totally fine. You know, like I said, there's people that don't like me and have expressed that big time, a lot, so far, so much that they try to destroy the good name that is Dave the Film Junkie to Zack Snyder, who tried to say I'm being paid off by Jeff Johns and who tried to tie me to suicide memes. Remember all that? Yeah, that's the kind of people that I was like, what the fuck? See, I'm not trying to do that over here. It's ridiculous. So, I mean, I get it. I have no qualms. You know, I know there's like things that happen. There's conflict when it comes to either Gob or Fatal J or something like that. I really have no ill will. I really don't. I really have no ill will. You guys we could do our things. When it comes to the vodka stream, hey, you know, I like to have different voices, different people. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I mean, you know, like I said, certain people don't like certain people. What can you do? That's just the way it is. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but I, you know, like I said, I have no issue with Fatal J either. You know, I've had him on here. I've talked to the guy. He's, you know, he's entertaining, everything like that. There's nothing wrong. You know, I have no ill will. No ill will. I'm, like I said, I did all my fighting back in 2019. I've been trying to not have conflict, but there's always going to be conflict when it comes to fandoms. It's just the way it is. You know, got nothing against anything. That's just, like I said, when it comes to, thank you, Super Joe. When it comes to, let's see it. I have ill will. Yeah. I mean, when it comes to Jody's Corner and Signar, I mean, those guys, yeah, those guys, fine. You know, yeah, I'm with you on that. But I'm just talking about people that are within this community, you know, and it's like, it's no problem. It's no problem. Like I said. It's really not that big of an issue. Like I said, just trying to stay out of it, just doing the thing, reporting the stuff, having fun, having discussions. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. So we're all good, guys. We're all good. Heck yeah, I like wine, but I like those who drink vodka. There you go. Let's see. Zack Snyder's Justice League. Remember, Signar constantly says he's done with Ray. Oh yeah, he's never going to be done with Ray. Are you kidding me? He's never going to be done with Ray. Oh, that'd be interesting. Bringing Signar onto the vodka stream. See, that's somebody I'm not really reaching out to either. I mean, yeah, I'm not trying to invite like a fucking debate onto the stream. That's the thing. I want to have a fun stream. And I knew Davis would be fun. And hopefully I can get other people too, other voices that aren't exactly, even people that are not big on Zack Snyder. I've had people that are on the stream like that too. Are not big on his movies, not big on DC. It's totally fine. Jody's a buffoon. Signar, I think he can have a conversation. Yeah, because even Garza has gone on there and has had a civil conversation with Signar. Yeah. Invite Allie. Yeah. You're talking about Super Hive, Allie, right? Yeah, I'll get her on here. Yeah. Bring Hamada. Yeah, Hamada on the stream. That'd be great. Can you? And Patriarch Cat, I didn't say fuck off. I said if you don't like how I can't give you details, then that's what I meant. Didn't give you a direct F off. I told you, I said if you can't accept that fact that I can't give details, then do it. Did. I like Gob. I don't understand his support of West Ashley. Yeah. See, that's when it comes to why we're not, I guess we're not on the same side or everything, is because, yeah, I mean, Wes Ashley tried to really, he was like on a hate campaign to try to destroy the good name that is Dave the Film Junkie. That's the thing, supported this, the whole ridiculous suicide memes thing, tried to set up anti-Snyder, took the whole issue to Vero and everything, saying I'm anti-Snyder. I mean, that's why, and God doesn't like anybody I work with, so that's what it is. It's the people we associated with. That was the main thing. But I think now he he doesn't like me at all because I interviewed Brandon Davis. It's all good. Like I said, no ill will. We don't have to. He keeps doing his thing. I keep doing my thing. That's what it's all about. That's what's great about having multiple voices in this community. We can have those voices. We can have these voices. Not everybody has to be. I mean, yes, I know we want to do the Us United thing, but fortunately, it's just not going to be the case. Not going to be the case. Do vodka stream again with Liz Wonder. Yeah, I'll get Liz Wonder back on. Miss my super chat. No worries. I would love to hear your thoughts, though. I did miss your super chat. Sorry. Did you post something? Let's see. Super Joe. Oh, there you go. I didn't see it. Sorry, buddy. Let me scroll back up real quick. All right. What harm with one pro Marvel stream? What's the harm? Yeah. There's no harm because we didn't even talk about, I mean, we talked some WandaVision. We talked about, you know, some of the stuff like talking about the multiverse, where the MCU should go. That's the kind of stuff I wanted to talk about. I was wanting to get his opinion on that. And then we talked a lot about, you know, we talked a lot about everything. We talked what was happening with that, you know, and, you know, it's not like he hates DC. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. God, I mean, I'm not like just like 100%. I mean, you guys know that I like the MCU and Marvel movies too. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. If people are going to think like I'm some kind of sellout, then so be it. But anyways, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, I'll have other people that are on that are going to be more pro Marvel as well. And that's why I want to make the conversation. That's what I want to make that conversation. I want to have those conversations. Ryan Platts had, oh yeah. Did I missed a couple talking about, yeah, let's see. Too far. Let's see. I can't scroll back up anymore. Damn it. I missed it. Sorry, Ryan. It won't let me scroll up anymore. So maybe I'll have to do it right here. No, I'm not. I know I don't need to justify myself. Justify. It's just funny. Like when I'm like, wow, am I going to be like one of those now? Am I going to be a target from that now again, when I've tried so hard to try to not associate myself with that side or not to engage with that side of the fandom that doesn't like me? It's like now it's like, oh, great. So now I'm on, you know, somebody else's shit list. All right. Ryan Platts, you said, Zach said there's going to be new posters, and I'm wondering how that is. Did he get everyone to pose for new ones? No, I think they're going to be, I don't think that's going to be the case. They're probably going to, I mean, when you're taking a bunch of images in like poses and stuff like that, there's probably like tons and tons. Those photo shoots probably last a long time. Okay. And he's probably got ones that we didn't see. And he's not going to have the stupid ones where they're fucking like, you know, Batman's like this and, doing that kind of stuff. That's not going to be that. You're not going to have those poses. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to when they do photo shoots, you better believe that there's a shit ton of images that we haven't seen. So yeah, there's going to be, it'll be new poses, but it'll be probably from the original photo shoot. But they'll be like really cool, like there'll be some other things. I think some other surprises too when it comes to these posters that are going to be like, ooh, it's going to be really good stuff. Why is your channel required to be pro or con anything? We bashed and complimented the MCU where appropriate, and Brandon was on, and he voiced complaints too. Yeah, exactly. That's right. That's one of the things. Like, I'm not. I don't want to be like. I don't want to be held to like one specific thing. I mean, my whole channel is supposed to be film junkie. I want to like talk about other stuff too. When it comes to these discussions, we could we talk about the cape shit. That's the stuff that's out there, and that's the main topics because that's what a lot of people want to hear. But I do also like talking about, hey, and I think I'm gonna try to, when things start really calming down, it's like really start doing other things where we talk about old movies. Like, I watched Enter the Dragon last night. Let's have a fucking stream where we talk about Enter the Dragon and or something, or talk about the Bond films because I watched Casino Royale, and I was on a big Bond kick a couple weeks ago where I was watching some of the older ones. And just start doing stuff like that. Yeah, no, I don't want to be I want to have a stranglehold on me. No, not, but a lot of ones on his side. And they've been shitty towards, Twitter nonsense. Good thing you don't have one. Yeah. There's been, like I said, there's been conflict in there, and I try to stay out of it. I'm not trying to blow it up. And if I get videos made about me, so be it. I'm not going to do like responses or anything like that because I don't really give a shit. I mean, like I said, when I do my thing and I get compliments from you guys and my parents give me compliments and they're saying they're proud, that's what it is. That's what I want to, that's what I look like. That's what I take in. These days, too many people talk to speak on the negative. They're always focused on the negative. It's like, no, don't focus on the negative. Focus on the positive. The positive is going to be great. But yeah, but like I said, maybe like in the future there'll be something, because back in 2019, I had other people within the fandom that were totally hating on me and fucking, hated what I was doing and what I was saying. They hated it all. And then that transitioned to where apologies got sent and private discussions were talked about. And they were like, hey, you know what? I'm sorry for this, for that, for that. There's a lot of things. And a lot more people, came together and it was fine. So maybe in the future, when it comes to some of these guys that still don't like me and some new people that don't like me, maybe we'll have a reconciliation and we'll bury the hatchet. Who knows? But I just want to stay out of like stuff like that because it's not even good. I remember a response video from Garza he made a response video. Yeah. But just the fact that we're getting that 4-hour cut is what's going to be great. Can't wait to masturbate to Snyder. Yeah, okay, whatever you want to do, man. I just wait for Zack Snyder to come out, and so this shit can finally be over. I don't think it'll ever be over. That's why I like your channel. This channel, you seem like, yeah, that's what I try to do. Try to have a relaxed environment. Because like I said, we didn't see Brandon Davis that, is hosting a show on comicbook.com or press junkets. We saw relaxed, let's have a drink, Brandon Davis. That's what I want to see. I want to take the people that come on, it's like relax. I mean, not everybody's going to drink. I get that, but relax. It's a relaxed environment. It's what I try. And that's one of the reasons why Snyder was like cool to just like show up on this. He's saying like, yeah, he likes how relaxed it is. Relaxed, sipping on something to drink and stuff like that. It's just, that's the way you got to keep it. Joshua, Dave, is there anything about BBS you weren't a fan of? Fair criticism. I mean, there's probably maybe some things that I would have to like think about that one. I don't know. Like there's things, but say the fake eggs. Say the fake eggs, Dave. Say the fake eggs. Fake eggs? What? I don't think I have disagreed with any guest more than Davis, but it's okay. He's not an asshole. Disagreement. Yeah, exactly. It's cool. It's cool. China. See, yeah, the fake eggs. Oh, the fake eggs. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what was going on with those eggs. Those eggs were a little strange. The fake eggs. Yeah. Yeah, those rubbery looking eggs. Yeah, those look a little strange. A little strange. No, I hope that Davis comes on again. He was a lot of fun, and I hope he had a lot of fun. And yeah, I mean that's what was great about it. You just never know. It's like, okay, he's gonna come on. You never know like how a guest is gonna be, but it seems like every time I have a guest, it's perfectly fine. Everybody's been cool. I mean, when Connie Nielsen came on, for God's sakes, but I mean, obviously it wasn't like the full-on vodka stream, but when she came on and talked to me, she was a delight. Everybody's been a delight, and that's what I love about this gig right here. So it's okay. Jody's Corner. I say, but there's some people, yeah, like I said, there's some people that are probably not going to show up, just because I don't want it to turn into like an awkward shitstorm. What up, JVS? Team JVS, yeah. What's going on? I'm gonna eventually have this guy on here too because I've talked to him before. What do you think? I don't know. I'm hearing still March as well, but hey, I mean Easter Sunday is like right there. I should grow a mohawk, just grow like right here and then dye it all white. Do that. That'd be cool. Shitstorm. Should get Amber Heard on there, and that'll be interesting. Yeah. Did you have a guest that didn't go well on your stream? I don't think there has been a guest that didn't go well. I mean, I would say like the only time there's sometimes, I mean, there's guests that just are a lot, that are shy, and it's like trying to just keep the conversation going, and not asking questions that they're like not knowing the answers to. I think maybe there's been like kind of maybe something like that where it's just been, but other than that, there hasn't been a guest that hasn't been a disaster or anything like that. It really hasn't. So yeah, I'll get JVS on here soon. You had one guest that was a shit show. Oh yeah, and we're not counting that, Steven. Let's not count that one. That was not really a guest. That was supposed to be a debate that just turned into a shit show because it was just like, and you guys know who I'm talking about because we just already talked about him earlier. Yeah, that was a. No, I like it when Garza's on. I like the heat that Garza brings. Yeah, I'll get Feige on here, but see, I wouldn't grill Feige. That'd be interesting to have Feige on here, get him drunk, talk about all the stuff that he all the information he got from Jeff Johns to rip off everything that they were doing over there and everything. So Robert Burnett, yeah, I thought about that. People have recommended Robert Burnett. We get him on here too. It's all good. Yeah, Joss Whedon. I don't think Joss Whedon's going to be doing any interviews anytime soon. So doesn't think that's going to happen. This community has got justice with faith and love, not with aggressiveness. Yeah. Let's not do that. But, like I said, I don't, people don't like how I'm doing things or what I'm doing. It's fine. I don't give a shit, It's totally fine. You can throw all the shade, make videos. It's perfectly okay, man. What's going on, Lee? Just do our thing. I bet Robert Burnett would. Oh yeah, I think I've actually touched bases with him, and we'll make that happen. Like I said, next week I'm waiting to hear back about a guest next week. That would be a pretty good get. So I'm waiting on that, and then I got another pretty good get that that'll be that I'm waiting, that I'm gonna have to get a response to as well. So so we'll see what happens with all that. So yeah, that'll be cool. And then I'm going to start just getting people with like YouTube channels, getting people promoting their YouTube channels, smaller YouTube channels and everything. I'll start fluctuating with all that. You got Jose too. You got something to promote, Jose? Lion King. Yeah. You want to get Tom Holland? Like I said, I'm trying to work myself up where I can get some known actors, and like I said, if I can get some kind of pull to get some people from Zack Snyder's Justice League to show up, that'd be sweet. It seems like Harry Lennox would be a pretty easy get, not easier get than say Jason Momoa, even though Jason Momoa on the Vodka stream would be absolutely amazing. Samantha Wynn, yeah, I bet someone's asked me about her too. Junkee XL, that'd be sweet. Yeah, there's so many. Yeah, it's just all about making contacts and reaching out. That's what I've learned in this little journey of mine right now. So, all right. I think it's almost time to wrap this up. I'm going to start watching some football, and I got to tidy up my place, and then I'm going to have some dinner with my mom later. Yeah, it'd be a Guinness stream for sure. But, all right. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. And, my final thoughts about everything is like, hey, we're getting Zack Snyder's Justice League. If it's not a series, who cares now? Now that whole debate can be put to bed. It's going to be a movie. It's going to be fine. And when it comes to anybody that's trying to start a YouTube channel and doing their thing, don't focus on the negative. Okay, focus on the positive. When your fans, your friends, your followers, your family give you the positive response to what you are doing, that is what you take in, not what the people that don't like what you're doing are saying about you. Put that to bed. Ignore that. Fuck all that. That's all I got to say about that. Fuck all that. You're doing good, baby. So, yeah, that's right.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Exactly. Don't go chasing waterfalls. All right. So that's all I have to say. But anyways, guys, make sure you hit that like, thumbs up button. And yeah, if you want to join the Film Junkie membership, then go ahead, hit that join button. That's perfectly fine. Do that. Follow me on the sock meds down below. Of course, we got Twitter and Instagram. There's also a Facebook page if you want to do that. That'd be cool. And then, of course, we got the Patreon. If you want to help out with the Patreon, be part of the Patreon. And you could be, like I said, once a month to do the fan chat live stream like you did last night, and that was a lot of fun. So it's good stuff. And then of course, merchandise down below. We got shirts and everything. And like I said, a new shirt will be coming this week. So look forward to that. I love you guys. And remember, let's see. Remember, as always, which I'm surprised I haven't been canceled because it's Ben Shapiro, but you know, it's whatever. I just like the way he says it in his Ben Shapiro voice.
And also, I'm excited to watch the Snyder cut because Joss Whedon sucks.
Everybody got that?
Fucking hard fact.
Yeah. All right, guys. Talk to you later.